Cool, skill drain, and what the hell is that? Hello, and welcome back to Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight, and this is Master Duel Dino, MDD. Oh man, we've made it all the way up to Platinum 3. Only a couple more to go, and we're at the top. We've had to retool the deck just slightly to try to compete with those control decks because they're driving me nuts. So I've made just a few changes that I hope, help us pick up a couple wins here and there. I may have to change some more stuff later, but this is what I'm going with right now. We're putting in another Ash Blossom, going to 3, changing my 2-of strategy and going more to the 3-ofs. I may have been wrong about the 2-of strategy. It's always good to admit you're wrong. And then we're also going to 3-of Lightning Storm. That gives us 4 complete sweep back row removals. So hopefully that can take care of those back row monster decks. Nothing else has changed for this episode. I do have some ideas in the future that hopefully be coming down the lane as soon as I can get more ultra rare material. Okay, first match. We have a sick nasty hand. And he's going first, which is what we like. He gets his pot, but we don't have any interaction except for our Max C, so, that's whatever. Picks up Beast, and what is this deck? Okay, oh, must be a control deck because they're setting 5 and passing. We're just gonna go ahead and try Max C'ing here because we wanted it out of our hand. I knew I wasn't going to get any value out of it. I decided to put it in the graveyard in case I needed a non-dino in my graveyard. Just kind of planning ahead. So, set 5, pass. Yay! If this is Eldritch, I'm pissed. Okay, so now all my cards get banished, which is not fun. I mean, yeah, I do a lot of stuff banishing things, but I need them in a graveyard first, so. The hand looks less good. So we're just gonna go ahead, normal out our Oviraptor. Ugh. Skill drain. I freaking hate skill drain. Okay, I know they just brought it back up to 3, but that needs to go to 0 again because I hate it. So all of his abilities are nothing, and what does this card do? I was just gonna attack into the face, but nice 3K token! That's cool. Oh, I think I know what this deck is. I'm not excited. Let's see what I can put together on my turn here. On his turn here. It's, another one of those. Yay. And it gets worse. Egyptian God Slime. 3,000. Ooh. This is woof. So let's see here. All my cards get banished instead of going to the graveyard. Skill Drain negates all of their abilities. And he has 2 3,000 attack monsters. Yeah. And they're water. If they were dark, I would be so set. But man, water is not something I'm used to actually trying to super poly with. If I end up running into this deck more, I'll have to try something. So I'm going to try to work around this banishing to stay alive. So I'm just going to set my Giant Rex. Because when he destroys it, it's going to get banished. And then it's going to come back. So it just saves me for another round maybe. 3,000 monsters. Yes, that's not fun. But we live this round because of Giant Rex. We're still going to take, a little damage to the face, leaving it 800. So hopefully we're not just dead next round. If anybody knows more about this deck, go ahead in the comments down below and tell me if it's something I should look into playing maybe, or if it's just kind of gimmicky and I'm just not set up for it. But we did pull good. We got our Pankratops. We set another monster, and then we're actually just going to super poly because that gives us 2 Earths that let us get out. Another card to get rid of his, so it's 2 and 2. We should be able to survive this round. So Super Poly coming in a little bit. I think I'm going to need a Lightning Storm or something to survive this because it's just not looking good. Because those 3K beaters are strong. Okay, so we live another round. That's not cool. His board is gross. I don't even know what his other set card is. Oh, Lightning Storm! I'm going to take out his back row. I don't know if that's the right decision, but I feel it because I don't know what he's sitting on his hand. So I'm just going to take those out. And what I'm going to do is bring out the Archosaur. I can't do his effect, but I can turn him into a Link Karibo and turn that Link Karibo into Secure Gardna because he's going to destroy it, but I won't take any battle damage because of Secure Gardna's effect. So it may keep me alive for another round. You know, I don't need a ton to get going in my combos, so hopefully we can roll the dice and live through this. So he gets his draw, and will we make it through this round? He's summoning something. No! No, we will not. Secure Gardner, save us from the battle damage, but then the 2K effect kills us. Oh well. I wanted to show this one to you guys because that was a super weird deck that I have not run into before. So tell me what you guys think about that deck in the comments down below. What should I have done differently? Do you think I could have won it? Going into the last match of the day here, folks, we are going up against... God, I want that mate. That little puppet dude, he is fun looking. But we don't know what we're going up against yet. He sets one, passes. If I had a better hand, which I don't, I would destroy with just a one set. But hopefully our extravagance can solve this bad hand for us. So we're going to banish 6, and he's going to max C, but I got the Ash for that max C. Because if you Ash the max C, no drawing happens, and you're good to go. So that resolves, Chain Link 3, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 1. And we can start on our plays, and hopefully we get some better card. Nope. That sucks. I'm not going to clear with Lightning Storm, because I think it'd be a waste. I am going to... Why didn't I get my draw? Oh. See, I accidentally used Misk there instead of just banishing him off that, but it's not a big deal. At least our play is protected for now. So we go ahead, get our Link Karibo. I'm just going to go ahead and use Pill. It's like I don't know what he's playing, but I'm not too scared of it, and I can't do a ton of damage or anything, so I'm just going to get out UCT, and just pop his card. I'm not going to worry about trying to do anything else. Just kind of see what we're going up against when it goes. We're going against Shadal's. Shadal's kind of nasty. Remember, when you're playing against Shadal type decks, you stop the flip effect, but you don't stop the graveyard effect by using his effect. They kind of make a mistake here, I think, by summoning out another card for me to attack and damage step. So I just get to do extra damage to him. So, whatevs. At least we do have a back row removal we can use, and the max C. So, because, I mean, I know Shadal has some really nice back row cards that can just screw it up. Oh, it's invoked too. So we're going to go ahead and max C that. So it's Shadal invoked, which, oh boy, that is a good deck. They can put out some really crazy monsters. They're going to go ahead and just play through the max C. Max C challenge accepted. And they do Winda. I'm purposely not going to do UTC's effect because I want to have the limitation on him summoning. So I'm just going to wait for him to summon out his, you know, if he summons out anything else big that has effects that I want to negate, then I can flip those. Or he's just going to be stuck on monsters he can't get over my monster with. Just kind of planning ahead for the end of his turn. So he gets Meltdown. And, man, I'll tell you, Alistair, set one, go. It's such a good deck, especially with the Shadals. So he pulls his Alistair because he's going to normal summon that Alistair. Yep. I don't get a draw because Max C is only special summoning. And, you know, the restriction is only special summoning for Winda, so he's not locked out of summoning yet. He's going ahead and looks like he's fusing off to, what's he making here? Oh, linking off. Anaconda. Wait, so there's no Dragoon in here, so we got to think, what can he make? My guess is he's going to try to do double darks, so I'm going to go ahead and just sneak in my Misk, so now my dinosaur is unaffected and can't be, you know, used as any materials for a super poly, because I'm guessing he's going to try to super poly his Anaconda and my Link Karibo. Because he tried to even be even naughtier. He tried to change my Ultimate Conductor to a dark, so he could then super poly my 2 darks into a starring Venom Fusion Dragon, and that would have been no good. But Ultimate Conductor is immune for main phase 1 here. If he was smart, he would just pass his battle phase, go straight into main phase 2, then he could go ahead and super poly, because you're only protected for that 1 main phase. Now I do something a little bit shady here. I know he's going to try to super poly my dark with his dark to make that. So I'm popping my dark and flipping his card. Now we can't even use super poly. I didn't do the math right away. Remember, always do your math. After I clear his back row, I had went game on board, but I decided, you know, I can do things. I'm not locked down by skill drain and everything. So I went ahead, started doing some plays to get out a Pentastag, but realistically, I could have just gone straight into my battle phase and ended this game right there. I go ahead, get the baby. I couldn't actually pop the baby. This is something you got to watch for. Heads up if you're new to dinos. If you don't have a target to come back, a dino in the graveyard to come back from you popping a baby, then you can't activate the Soul Eating's effect. So I go into battle phase, and you know what? Just gonna hit in for game here. Boom! Nothing he could do. You gotta love the dinos there. Mwah! Chef's kiss spicy. And that takes us up to Platinum 3, only a couple ranks away from getting to 1. I am super pumped, and I'm hoping you guys are liking these videos, getting crazy numbers of people liking these things and watching them. If you want to see something else, other decks, comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see. And also look forward to the XZ's stuff that's coming out soon. Before I end this one, I do want to remind you that I am taking part in a YugiTuber tournament, and you guys can check out, they've got a bunch of sponsors for if you win, prizing. Check them out. I'll put a link down to a Sparkman's page where you can see where he's going to post. I think the duels he'll start posting on Monday. So tune in there, see if I hold it down. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.